Greetings fellow girls, guys and gamers, this is Small Archangel. Welcome to another episode of 7 Days to Die A16. How you doing? I quite like just having a single railing around here actually. I was just thinking maybe possibly I'll leave it as is. I don't think that the lack of structural integrity is going to be a bother. I think the thing's going to stand up perfectly fine even if we don't fill these apertures with bars. But yeah, I can change my mind on that later on if I like. But in actual fact, I kind of like it being sort of open like this. It looks pretty good. And I don't think there's too much chance of any vultures flying in from outside. I don't see too many of them around here. We shall see anyway. That's not a decision we have to make straight away. Just doing a little bit of cooking here overnight, making some water and what have you. But what we're going to do today, we are going to do some stuff around the base. We need some lights in here. We need to get some more... get some more engines for our generator, possibly, if we need them. But to be honest, we don't need that many engines in our generator banks because we don't actually, our power drain is not that high. We only need to add a few lights to it, that is all. So I'm going to leave that where it is for the moment, but just while that's cooking, let's take a look at this. We now have 55 points available to us, and we're going to need a lot of them. The first thing I'm going to buy is weaponsmithing, now that we've got our 120 level up, level 120, and armor crafting. I'm going to buy both of those, and then we've only got 7 points left. Yay, I knew that would happen. So while we're doing that, I think I've got all of those. Nice, there we go. I will put this back in here. This is where I'm keeping my cooked food. Nice. I like having a hoard. I like having a stash. And then we are going to make ourselves some more armor and upgrade our weapons. Alright, so we need to go over here to our miscellaneous materials. Yeah, this room in here looks always looks a bit kind of bare to me because upstairs has got more stuff around it. But what we want is our leather. We need some leather there. We might need some more than that as well. And then of course forged iron. And then we're going to get some armor crafting in here. Now we've got two benches, so we might just use the upstairs one and the downstairs one to really get this up. I don't think it's going to go any higher than level 600, therefore there's not a lot of point really in us making we'll make that and we'll make that here, and then we'll get the others making crafting upstairs, then we'll do faster. I don't think there's a lot of point in us doing in us kind of combining the stuff that we're wearing along with the stuff that we're, in fact, if I just do one in my inventory, that's probably a good idea, isn't it? What's the one I haven't done? It's the bottom. Oh, I can't because I have to be made in here. Of course I do. There we go. Okay, lovely. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be very much point in combining them with the stuff we've got in here because this is all like level 426, 431. We may as well keep this lot as a spare set because it's not going to go any further up, I don't think, if we combine it, than level 100 and, well, level 600. That's absolute max. So we're going to put this in here as a spare set of armor. There we go. Lovely. And at some point soon I would like to do some of these challenges as well. They're always kind of fun. Weapon and armor crafting. Yeah, do you know what? We actually do want some leather and some forged iron in there for weapon and armor crafting. So that's what I'm going to do. So we'll head back down here again, and I'll put these whoops back in my other crafting bit. Oh, over here. There we go. Leather in there. Oh, hides. And we're going to need to make some more forged iron, I think. So we'll just get that crafting 100 more forged iron and bring on the screamers. There we go. Meanwhile, I'll turn these hide into leather. There we go. And we'll put those upstairs as well. Alrighty. So, what I've got in my hotbar already is... that I'm going to be doing for a little while. I've got some concrete poles. There we go. I've got some concrete poles because we're going to use these for a little bit of decor on the outside of our base. And I also today, I'm going to need my paintbrush possibly. It's always best to have them on you just in case. There we go. We've got a good quality paintbrush there as well. And of course some paint. Yes, I've been making lots of paint. There we go. In fact, I'll put this leather back in here because I think this place is a little bit short on leather for the moment. I've also got some wood frames, so we're going to just switch that out just because I'm not so likely to need that today, because we're going to sort of mostly stay in the base. Oh, what am I doing? And we need to make some light, basically, and we're going to need to use this for that. Oh, look, nice, 500. Now, can I go beyond 500? Have I just made that up completely? I think 500 is perhaps the max. Yeah, let's just wear those. There we go. So that's going to take 37 seconds. So we need to put in here lights, and we need to make some more of these. Forged iron, electrical parts, electrical components, scrap plastics. Now, have we got enough scrap plastics, actually? That might be the sticking point in point of fact. And of course, we're going to need our forged iron, which I've not got ever so much of either. Here we go. Light. Let's see. Warehouse outdoor light. No, that's not the one I meant. I meant a fluorescent light. Okay, and we haven't got electrical parts. I thought I'd picked those up already. No, clearly not. There we go. Alright, let's try that again. Light, fluorescent light. Here we go. How many? 4. Okay, that's good to start with. And then we're going to need some more scrap plastics, actually. So, okay, so we're going to just be wiring up 4 of those to begin with. Let's just pop these back. And there's our screamer. And then we're going to need some more plastic. And I'm pretty sure I know where to find that. Here we go, 7 of those. Okay, well, I'll put those away later. For now, I probably need to go up here, and if that has finished cooking our water, we can turn it off. It certainly has. Nice. And then in that goes there. Lovely. Starting to get a bit of a stash of things now, which is great. Let's just deal with that screamer. Okay, where are you? There she is. Okay, maybe I should wait until she stops walking. There she is. Oh, for goodness sakes. Always the case. It's because I upgraded it. Stop walking, little lady, and let me shoot you in the back of the head. Oh, damn you. Oh, well. Whoopsie. I guess it's going to be good practice for us. Let's just take out these guys. En route. So long, Katie. Bye-bye. Anyone else on their way in? Don't know. That may be... Oh, no. There they are. All down here. There we go. I think that may be it. That may be the lot. She didn't bring in too many for us. But that's fine by me. At this point, I have other things to do. Alright, back they go. There we go. And then we may just loot these guys. Always a little bit careful about that hole there, which we can't do anything very much about. Honestly, all those pockets and all you've got is a couple of tin cans. You're taking the Michael. Running shoes. Can't be bothered with the skirt. Okay, whatever. Right, so we've got machete. Yes, do you know what? I'll never know when I'm going to need that, do I? So let's just carve all these zombies with it, and then we can get rid of their corpses. And you. There we go. And we're going to need to do some more repair work down here. I'm not sure whether to replace those. I think what I need is a peripheral zombie defense system. You can see the painting I've done around here. I've kind of painted all of the legs, but I've not kind of done all of this bit yet. And then I've painted our dance floor here, so we've got some nice hazard stripes around it, and then I will paint everywhere else as well, including the hay bales, because you can, so why wouldn't you? Excellent. Okay, there we go. Right, so we've got probably some more armor to equip now. I haven't checked my other workbench, but we'll go back on up and we'll check the other workbench, and we should be able to don all of our Uber armor now. Looks like I need to take another drink there. And then wire up our lights. And then after that, we'll see what else needs doing around the base. There's always something. You can see I've painted the inside of here as well, just to make it easy. So I know exactly where the ground is now, which is cool. That's what I like to do. There we go. Okay, so where is... I need to put some signs there, really. Okay, is this done making my... No, it's not. That's going to be a while. Fluorescent lights. Nice. There we go. So we'll put those in there for the minute. And then I've got some other random stuff in here that needs to go away, but I won't bother doing it yet. I think my other armour I put through this bench here. There we go. Lovely. Where and where? Fab. Clothing. Okay, we can put those away straight away like that. A lot of this stuff I can't combine together yet, but because my crafting skill is not sufficiently high. Okay, I'm pretty sure that is an ingredient. It's also a food ingredient, but we'll get those in there as well. Okay, so we take our lights for the time being. We'll take our lights up here. Now we want the top floor, I believe. There we go. The one we've designated as yellow. We've got one engine only in there, which is fairly poor, really. And I don't even have a wire tool. Okay, we've got one on the next floor down, I know. We have. There we go. That's what we're after. There we are. And how's this doing for fuel? Ooh, yes, that needs refueling. This one is basically running all the time, so... Refuel. There we go. They're not too fuel hungry, actually, so it's not too bad at all. Okay, here we go. So the generator fueling our floor for our killing floor is not likely to be running all of the time, because that one, there we go, that one is only fueling, only powering our lights, our spotlights for the horde. The others are going to be running all the time. As such, this one does definitely need some more engines in it. Also needs some fuel in it. So I think that is our mission for the rest of the day, once we've got these lights fueled up. Now, we know that this lot, we have to go all the way down, as I said before. This is a one-time only thing, really. Here we go. In fact, yeah, no, we do need to do this. Sorry, guys. It's just because... Our lights previously faced which way? I'm being a bit OCD there. They face them that. Okay. There we go. Yeah, because we're going to need to nerd pole up here. In order to turn that round. Yes, there we go. We're going to nerd pole up on the outside in order to be able to wire up our lights. There we go. Aren't we? In fact, can we do this very carefully now? Very carefully. Let's just hop over here. This is always fills me with dread doing this. It's so dangerous. There we go. Okay, so we can perhaps do this from here. Is this the side with... No. This is not the side you are looking for. This is not the side of the opening. Let's try that again. Okay. Right, here we go. So, the opening is just above my head, actually, which is great. Take that one away. No, maybe I shouldn't. That would be silly. Okay, here we go. Up we go. There we are. And in we go. Fab. Here we go. So, we're going to take this wire here. Oh my gosh. And apply it to that. There. Nice. That worked nicely. Okay, this is still making me a little bit nervous. Take that. I could so easily die here. Okay, and then this is going over there. Or is it? No, it's going to this one here. Silly me. There we go. Though it looks like we can reach all the way over to the other side, so that's good. If we can, we will. Then I don't have to dance about on this ledge anymore. Okay, then I already have. Okay, here we go. So we'll take this one. Hello. Give me the wire. Okay, now hopefully this won't go red. It doesn't matter too much if it does. It's just the auto cut off we want to avoid if we can. There we go. Fantastic. And of course, none of them's running because our generator at the moment only has the one engine in it, which is not too great. So we're going to need to get some more engines in there, and then we need to get some fuel for that generator as well, because it doesn't currently have any fuel in. Yes, sure, we could put fuel in. Let me just pop this wire tool in there. There we go. We could put fuel in from other sources, but we could do with stashing some fuel there. Let's see. Let's just give it some starter cans from here, and then we can at least test that those lights are working. There we go. Turn it on. Let me just put that in there. There we go. And we have to go all the way around. But we should have at least 4 lights working there now. Nice. There we go. So obviously we're going to need some more lights there, but I am going to have to do some more collecting of plastic in order for that to happen. So we've got all sorts of components and things, but we haven't currently got enough plastic. How typical is that? So I'm going to have to go out searching for plastics. I'm going to turn this one off for the moment. There we go. Because it hasn't got enough energy. It hasn't got enough engines. It hasn't got enough. Technically, it's got enough engines, but hey, I like to have at least 3 in there. And it hasn't got enough fuel. So there we go. Oh, there we go. What was I saying? There's a vulture. Always some vultures around. Okay, now the other thing we're going to need possibly need our blocks here for, our nerd polling blocks for, is these. Now, I've got these purely, oh, for goodness sakes, there she is. I'm not sure if, what is that? There's someone else attacking my stuff. Oh, he's dead. Okay. She's not, however. She will be in a minute. Deal with her and then carry on with our plan for the day. This is the annoying thing, really. Is having to micromanage screamers. Very irritating. Should probably just keep this in my inventory at all times, shouldn't I? That might not be a bad plan, except for when I go out, when I really don't want it blocking. Yeah, I heard a vulture somewhere. Oh my goodness, there's 2 of the beggars. What? Well, I'm not going to try sniping them. That would be a complete waste of bullets. Alright, so I've only made 50 of these for the time being. Okay, just checking. Yeah, the plan is that we need to turn that around. I need to turn that to advanced mode. This is just a little bit of decoration. There we go, and I think that's how we want it to go. Like so. Oh my gosh! You stupid bird. Right, where's my machete? You see, you never hear them till they're on top of you, and you don't even know, because if you do that, you're undetected, apparently. What? Completely missed him. Now I got him. Okay, so I'm bleeding out, which is always wonderful. And infected. Right, you. Get gone. Okay, there's another one, who no doubt is currently... it's currently hunting me as well, but I'm damned if I'm going to fail to do this little task. There we go. That is more or less what I mean there. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. This is where we're going to need our nerd polling, because we need to get up. Well, let's put it in the middle, actually. That's going to be a better idea. Hello? No, not there. Here. And then hopefully we'll be able to reach to both sides. There we go. That should do us. We're going to do the same thing here, but this time we want the top one. There. Oh, go on. There we go. And this is just going to break up the outline of our huge great... No, we can't reach all the way over there. Huge vertical structure. And hopefully make it look a little bit nicer. Okay. I have to very annoyingly go over here to do that bit. I will be able to reach from there. That's fine. There we go. And the same thing from over here. Maybe I can reach just... No? Okay. One should do the trick. Ah! Oh, whatever. There we go. Okay. And Then, if I get my paintbrush, what I'm planning on doing is we have got that floor there. We know that floor there is orange on the inside. So we're basically going to do the same thing here. We're going to do a panel of orange on the outside. Okay, okay. Where's that then? There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. And so that panel is going to be delineated nicely by these concrete pole blocks, which helps to divide it up and make it clear where we're going. Oh, there we go. And when they're finished, it doesn't matter that they're just concrete rather than reinforced concrete. We do not need them to be reinforced, and that is fine. And if I do this while it's wet, I can't accidentally paint them, I don't think, either. Because you can't paint it while it's wet, which is perfectly reasonable. There we go. And we're going to do that on all... Hello. I can accidentally paint it. That's irritating. Okay. Shouldn't be able to, if you, in my opinion. And we're going to do that on all sides and on all stories. So we're going to do the same thing around the top bit there where we've got our yellow zone. And that's going to be a yellow band all the way around. And then up from that in a kind of rainbow type order. And it's going to look fab. So, so there we go. So that's what we're going to do there. Now what I think I will do, I'm going to drop some stuff off. We're going to just go out. I know it's 17:07, so, you know, we've got lots of, you know, things that we probably ought to be doing. But what we're going to do, we're going to just drop some stuff in here. I may as well keep this on me. Why not? Oh, and my paintbrush can get dropped off in there as well. We're going to take the bike, and we're going to, in fact, do we need to take the bike? Yeah, we do need to take the bike. We always need to take the bike. We're going to take the bike, and we are going to go in search of the things that we lack. So we're going to see if we can find ourselves a generator or so. And we're going to see if we can find ourselves some plastics as well. We haven't got very much time, but I'm fairly sure that we're going to be able to get back in time and relatively safely. Now, plastics wise, I'm not absolutely sure. We can get them from shopping baskets and the like, obviously, but there are other things I'm sure we can destroy to get plastics. So we're going to head for, I don't know, let's head for a house actually. This is the nearest house, and let's just head here. Now obviously we've got an untouched car in the driveway. Ooh, nice, which is ideal. Let's check for Zeds. No, not yet. We're going to take this apart in the hope that we get some engine. Not yet, no. We may get one in this tier, or we may not. I don't know. There we go. But we're certainly getting some petrol this way, which we're going to need for our generators too. We've got a battery, and a rubbish one at that. But, hey, if we get a rubbish battery... Oh, no, that is not what I meant to do at all. I hate it when that happens. Okay, there we go. If we get a rubbish battery, we can at least, we do at least know that we can, yeah, we can turn that into lead if we really want to. So, oh, and I'll put those away as well. There we go. Okay, so let's break into this joint and see if we can find anything that'll break down and give us plastics. That probably won't. Okay, there's a zombie there, and he's already got up the cheat. You're a cheat. I didn't shine a light in your face or anything. Oh, let's just hit him with a machete, for goodness sake. Must have just been a bit too close to the guy. Oh, hello. That is nice stuff. That is nice loot. I like that. Okay, so we looked in there already. Sometimes, obviously, if you see it in garbage... And so we're looking at all the rubbish for it. It's too dark around here. I'm going to have to put my light on. There we go. Sleeper zombies, oh no. And we'll have a look and see if there's anything around here that we can trash. Uh-oh. Yeah, zombies mostly. Oh no, he's a feral as well. So there we go. Oh, honey, fabuloso. Just what the doctor ordered right now. Oh, duct tape. Always good too. Now, I'm pretty sure if I take that toilet apart, I'm pretty sure that we will not get... I should probably leave those unscrapped as well, but I'm pretty sure if I take the toilet apart, I will not actually get anything particularly useful. Can we? No, that's just glass, right? Although glass is going to be pretty useful for us as well. If we take that apart, we get metal. Yes, we do. Okay. Oh, whatever. I'll take that too. Hey. I don't think a bed's going to give me plastic either, is it? That might. Let's just... That gave me glass, actually. Anybody in here? There is not. Oh, lovely. Okay. Now, one thing I hadn't thought... Let's take that for the money. One thing I had not thought to look at in here is our Quality Joe. Oh, look, we could if we had enough points, but it's going to cost us 32. So we want that to we want that up as well. We also we want our secret stash level up as well. Do we even have that unlocked at the moment? Secret stash, 1 out of 3. Yes, but we need 16 points for that. We don't obviously have 16 points. Okay, let's have a look, see if there's anything else around here. Well, I'll have that. I'm pretty sure if we take this apart, we just get metal and springs and cloth. Exactly. Cotton. Oh, we get cotton from the mattress too. Okay. Oh, crap. Okay, you're getting the machete, missus. You are getting the machete in the mush. Gosh, she can take some punishment, can't she? Yeah, you can see the family resemblance on this hungry zombie. Okay, so I'm not even going to try sneaking now. This is not a big house. If there's any more sleepers around here, there's probably one in there. These are cloth, and I won't get any plastic. Ah, this. Yeah, that was stupid. Okay, so we're going to have to get rid of something. Definitely. We'll get rid of that glass jar. We'll get rid of this. We'll just scrap that, I think. Yep. And then we want electrical parts. Scrap plastics. Yes, we definitely do. Electrical parts we also want, actually. So we'll just scrap that. Electrical parts. There we go. And then we'll get the same. Okay, so TVs definitely. Yes, I want those. Zombies. Sounds like a whole horde of the wretches to me. Oh, lead. Lead is good. We want lead. And what do we get if we take apart a refrigerator or an oven? I'm pretty sure for those we don't really get anything very valuable. And this I'm doing more for my scavenging skill than anything else. Okay, so let's just have a look through here. See what we got. We've got a washing machine. Okay, well, we know what we get if we look in there, and it's not. We know that. We know what we get if we look in there, and it's not particularly useful. Okay. There's quite possibly a sleeper in here. There is not a sleeper in here. Good. Backpack. No. This may contain plastic as well, of course. Let's just give it a try. Plastic. Nice. Yes, it did. Okay, so that's a couple of things we can get. But now it's 21:09. 21:11. Let's go. If we can get down the Chufin ladder, go down the ladder. Okay. Whoa. Do you know what? These two. That's plastic, isn't it? Oh, yeah. That's plastic too. I'll just hit him with this. Because we just take those apart. There we go. And any more of them there happen to be as well. They're cloth. Not in here. Not in there, but in the bathroom maybe? No. Okay, it was a nice try. Well, we've got some plastic, and that will certainly help us along our way. Let's get back to base pronto. Okay, so I think a screamer just saw me while I was coming back here. So we're probably going to need to deal with that and some other related issues, shall we say. We're undetected, however, but I do see the screamer. There she is. Let's shoot her in the face. Oh, twice, possibly. There she goes. Nice. Alrighty. So, I can put this back away now. And those two. And then I've got an awful lot of other stuff. Some of which we want to put in our trade goods chest, and I'm going to have to go to the trader with all of that lovely stuff. We've got a rocket launcher, rocket ammo. We've got some of that already, actually, so that's pretty good. I've got a load of stuff that I'm going to have to come back down here for. Is there anything else I'm going to sell? I don't think there was. No. Okay, so I've got a load of stuff to put away, but before we do that, we are going to put some more fuel in our generator chest here. I am still going to have to be on the search for more engines for it here, because we've just got the one at the moment, which means it's a max output of 68 watts, and each of those lights requires how much? I'm not absolutely certain, to be perfectly honest, but either way, I would feel a lot better if I could have some more wattage behind them. Let's just go up and have a look. They're not on at the moment. But, oh, we need a wire tool in our hands to be able to see that. But in any case, all 4 of them were running. So that does suggest that we have got enough power for all of those 4. But I do want to put more in. Like, for example, we wanted this many in that we've got here. Because this is just about an acceptable light level. None of them ever put out ever so much. So there we go. We can put that off now and hopefully mitigate the amount of screamers that turn up. Okay, guys, so I've got a load of stuff to put away here, including some scrap plastics, which is ace. So that's going to give us some more ingredients to make ourselves a few more bits of lighting, which is great because I'm going to need some more for upstairs, and then each of our successive floors, of course, is going to require more of those. So, I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode as ever. If you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button and let me know. And also feel free, as ever, to keep your comments, hints, tips, etc. Oh, I missed that bit. And I do hope that you will join me for the next episode. Until then, keep gaming, keep surviving, and stay happy. Bye-bye for now.